Ladies and gentlemen, I understand. It's been too many days and too many nights. But we're back. We're here to conclude what went down on Mayhem Episode 6. As you can see from the card that went down on our last episode, it was Ruthless Inc. defeating the BYC. Gearoff defeating Uncommitted. Now, the sole survivor of the fittest, Gearoff, can challenge Bill Haight at our upcoming pay-per-view. Cowboy John defeating Silver Bullet and Mordecai. Wrestling Mama defeating Alexa Weiss and Angelica Malice. Now, the new Ruthless Champion. We've got Booger Ray defeating Wolf Tirgaviche. That was a shocker. Takula, somehow, some way, putting down the Immortal. But today, the conclusion. At last, it's been too long. Ruthless Inc., Kate and Minerva taking on the Pack, Rika and the Unnamed. And then, Sour Fang Bloodyard looking to gain some vengeance upon Bill Haight and Ruthless Inc. here. In the name of Yeti Bloodyard and the BYC, he'll be taking on the Mayhem Champion and the holder of the Steel City title, Bill Haight. But our main event, this one should be a good one. Tag team knockout elimination. David Ruin and Sin. They will be challenging the tag team champions in a non-title bout just to prove that they can do it. Yeti Bloodyard and Angry Viking going to war tonight. Let's get to it. Hope you've all had a good week. Hope you're all ready for the war that's coming. Yes, there's some delays in production, but such is the way of the wasteland. I'm not asking for forgiveness, and I'm not apologizing. The way things work around here are the way they work. So, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Let's get to it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Mayhem. Introducing first, representing Ruthless Inc. This was a shocker even to me. She is Hey, Kate! Minerva will probably correct me if I am pronouncing it wrong, and I do apologize if I am. Some words, or some names just come easy to me, others I struggle. A fierce warrior. A breed unto herself here in the wasteland. A former empress. This woman has done it all. my opinion, an alpha in her own right. And now, look at this. She is not only the Mayhem champion, but she is also the Havoc champion. She is the Centurion, the leader of Ruthless Inc. She is Minerva. Can anyone match her strength? Well, she, if you'd witnessed Apocalyptica, she struggled against Evie. Evie picking up the win there, but she came back, taking the title back to Ruthless Inc. and Ruination. Blaze McCoy in the chat. How you doing, my brother? And now, they hail from the pit. She is Rika and the unnamed Ragnarok. Been waiting all week for this conclusion. And if I had the means to make it up for you, well, you know what? We're here live and now. Tomorrow night will be the challenge and the official debut of Two Guys, One Dumpster. Yes, that's right. The Angry Viking in Yeti Bloodyard going live. But here we go. The battle is underway, and right now it's all Ruthless Inc. Minerva overpowering Rika as the unnamed gets tortured by Hecate. Drum Monkey in the house. How you doing, brother? Yeah, we might go live later on tonight with some more action. I can't tell you for sure. Big boot right to the midsection. Rika being put down by the Centurion, the leader of Ruthless Inc. Now the baseball bat being introduced. Rika coming back with that single leg drop kick, I should say. As Minerva gets put in the corner, her brains being rattled there against the turnbuckles. The unnamed taking the fight straight to the Mayhem champion. Hecate back up on her feet. As Rika rolls out to the outside. The unnamed, I don't know. She's doing a good job against Minerva right now, but is it wise to leave her alone in the ring with Minerva? Here we go, the Irish whip. Minerva back in control, the uppercut, putting her down. I'm sorry. Our studio truck guys not learning the new rules. Such damn music off while we're wrestling, man. Jesus Christ. You know, you only ask one thing of Buford. Just one thing. Big power slam there by Minerva. And now Hecate taking over. Has her up, a power slam of her own? Yes, indeed. The unnamed hesitated for a moment, mesmerized by Hecate's power. Quickly recovers, taking down Minerva, and now Rika utilizing the hair pull, slamming the brain pan of Hecate down into the floor. Our man True, how's it going? Finishing up Mayhem as we intended a few days ago. Utilizing the baseball bat now is Minerva. It was the unnamed that brought it into play, and now she's going to pay for it. Jeez, merciless, absolutely ruthless is Minerva. Quite understandable why she is now in control of Ruthless Inc. And now Kate ragdolling the Unnamed. Looking out for her mama, you could say. Rika hung out over the barricade, still unable to recover, and wow, playing possum there, reeled in Kate, and here we go. Oh, hell mercy. A little cyclone action there by Rika. The Unnamed still battling against the Centurion. Quite surprised how evenly matched these two teams are. Well, you could be in a match later on. We're going to finish up Mayhem. We might take the challenge a little bit early. I'm not promising anything. I wanted to conclude this show. Here we go. Oh, took her to the wasteland, did Minerva. And now it's Kate off the ropes. The big splash. Rika in a lot of trouble inside the squared circle. There's the power of Kate as Minerva outmuscles the Unnamed on the outside. And there it is, the military press. You know what's usually coming. Oh, this time just dropping her down. Did not follow through with the European uppercut. Now Kate joining Minerva on the outside. Baseball bat coming into play once again. A shot across the brain pan, and now the Unnamed in a world of trouble. Griffin Davian, how's it going? Here we go. Big shoulder block by Minerva, putting a stop to the comeback of the Unnamed. Oh, shit. Oh, she's going to use her as a puppy, let me tell you. Look at this, trying to snap the back of the Unnamed. The true power of Ruthless Inc. right here in the ring. Fighting back, though, the Unnamed showing she is worthy of being within the pack. Kate now taking over, hanging the Unnamed out to dry, and I do believe, yes, Rika was eliminated. Indeed, you gotta break the back here, not the heart. Very wisely stated by the immortal Griffin Davian in the locker room. Made quick work of Rika, did Kate as well as Minerva, and now on the outside, big back body drop, but the Unnamed being put back down. The experience alone within Minerva, uncontested here in the RWO. Many legends roam the wasteland, but there is only one Centurion. Ducking that swing by Minerva, but wow, Jesus, just beating the ever-living snot right out of the Unnamed. The Kate now taken back and, well, just ragdolling her on the arena floor. Just toying with the Unnamed right now. Now, we've seen instances where a single body can come through this handicap position. I don't know if it's possible for the Unnamed. Relatively new here in the RWO. Her experience unknown. All right, now, oh, Jesus. Working over Minerva as well as Kate, but it did not last long. The Alabama Slammer. Have mercy. Minerva just has one single mind here, and that is to just cripple her. Don't break the heart, break the brain. Turn the vicious real quick as the Unnamed turned the tables. Laced the ribs of Minerva, but did not last long, and you know what's coming. The infamous rack. She does really love that bat. Yes, she does, and there's the tap. It's over. It is not a knockout, though. It will not go down as a victory here for Ruthless Inc., but goddamn, she has got to knock out the Unnamed. And there it is, that elbow right to the mouth hole. And Kate and Minerva take a big victory here. Should be interesting, though, when Gearoff gets his hands on Bill Haight. That old rivalry could be a haunting memory for Ruthless Inc. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, Minerva, your Havoc and Mayhem champion, and Kate. I know I'm probably flubbing the name. You know what? Until I get clarification on the pronunciation, I guess I'll run with it. Or I'll die in my sleep due to the, vicious tactics of Minerva. Well, a voice message, with the right pronunciation, it'd be cool. It'd be cool. I could go off of that. So tomorrow night, well, I should say Saturday morning, because it will be 12 a.m. Two Guys, One Dumpster go live here on Pillar to Post. Family is doing good. How's it going, Jesse Jackhammer? All Ruthless Inc. has taken pretty much everything from the underground except for their fighting spirit. And now looking for revenge. Ladies and gentlemen, he hails from the underground, represent the Bloodyard crew. He is second generation superstar, Sour Fang. Oh, damn, that's an insult. Damn, Griff. Sour Fang, former Ruthless champion, former tag team champion here in the RWO. I'm not saying nothing. Ain't saying nothing. Getting in between Ruthless Inc. and the BYC, not my cup of tea. See, I've pronounced it like that before and I got in trouble. Is it the right pronunciation? Hey, Kati. Hey, Kati. And now, here's your Mayhem and Steel City champion. Now we all know the Steel City title only amounts to a hill of beans by one man, and that is Blaze McCoy. And this man enjoyed every minute of taking that title away and then destroying Blaze within the Hell in a Cell. Blaze McCoy put on a valiant effort in that Hell in a Cell, but Iron Man rules, trapped in the rust and ruin cell. Damn. I wouldn't even want to be trapped in that cell with the likes of this man. Hikete. Hikete? Is that it? Hikete? Fucking weird names in the wasteland. All fucking gibberish. It cracks me up as well, Drum, and I know he's doing it just to get at Blaze a little bit, and there's the bell. Come on, Buford, cut the music. Thank you. I know it's a Greek goddess. I do know that. Yeah, the Greeks, bunch of fucking pricks. Here we go. Bill Hate going straight to work on Sour Fang. I do not look past the likes of Sour Fang, though. That kid can come back at any point. Snapping the neck now of the Mayhem champion. What it would be if Sour Fang were to defeat Bill Hate here. Oh, Jesus. Landed right on his junk. What the hell? Big European uppercut now. Bill Hate choking out Sour Fang. You knew this was going to happen. I do believe this is a tables match, but you knew the steel steps were going to come into play. Bill Hate has no boundaries when he wants to wreck somebody. Yeah, the rivalry between Bill Hate and Blaze McCoy goes back many, many, many moons. Here we go, getting a good taste of steel now. Sour Fang doing the smart thing. Go to the outside. Oh, Jesus. His aim a little bit off. That could have taken the head right off of Sour Fang. I'm pretty sure that's what the contracts state. I don't understand why. Now Big Boot puts Bill down. Well, I'm told he's got some designs for that title. I'm not even gonna guess to know what his intent is. Big Uranagi slam there, going dark is Sour Fang. Gourd Buster there now by Sour Fang. The table must be broken. Yeah, I don't think it's so much that he wants to be a part of Pittsburgh or Steel City. We'll go with Steel City here. It's the fact he gets to rub the nose of Blaze McCoy into something that he loves so much and can't have. Irish whip now, Sour Fang being brought in close quarters with that European uppercut. I would believe so as well, Griff. I would believe so as well. Propping up that table, but following Sour Fang out, not allowing the kid to breathe, but turned around with a DDT. Beautiful comeback there by Sour Fang. You know, the power's got to lie in the grips there of Sour Fang, but the experience alone of Bill Hate, unsurmountable. Big scoop here, and another DDT putting Bill Hate down. Now, I've been hearing whispers from the underground that they have a new grappler in their midst. The Evil Circus's strongman. And a whispering of this cult out in the wastes. I'm not exactly sure what it's about, but they speak highly of a Messiah coming to the RWO. I'm not liking that. We've dealt with a Savior. We've dealt with Leviathan. A Messiah? I don't know. Well, that's not the case. It means something to Blaze McCoy, and that's what it's all about. Here we go, Sour Fang with a powerbomb. Wow, that is a contradiction of itself. Because if it means something around your waist, that means You need to have it to mean something. You know? Table propped up, Bill getting ready. Goes to the outside, wants another table. Yeah, I believe, you know, unless, you know, Blaze is admitting that he's Bill's pappy. That's just wrong in so many levels. Like, look at what has sprouted from the loins of Blaze McCoy. Just one comes into question, and that's Junior. Bill Hate with that second table propped up here in the ring, awaiting the arrival of Sour Fang, and Sour Fang knocks it down upon entry, but here we go. Pulls him back in, another European uppercut. I don't know, man. I have never seen something like that in the RWO. Bill Hate calling you daddy. I contest that statement right there in many, many ways. Now it's Sour Fang propping up that second table. Well, but look at what Booger Ray can do in that ring. Okay, he's short. He's a very plump little motherfucker. Ignorant as all get up and go. But damn it, the kid can go in the ring, and right now, looking to go through the table, Bill Hate annihilated by Sour Fang. What in the world? Did not see that coming from Bill Hate. Did not see him taking a loss here today. Well, then it holds no references to the RWO at all, and therefore does not exist in my realm. Ladies and gentlemen, a big victory here for Sour Fang. Oh, Yeti might have been thinking smart here, putting his boy in this matchup while he deals with David Ruin and Sin. Remember, we're finishing up the Mayhem card. We very well could go live later on, and possibly so. It is only 10 to 5 here in, you know, Canada. But yeah, I think we could go live with a little something later on. Let's get to the main event, finally. I've heard a little bit about it, yeah, but I don't really care. I'm not a big... You know, I could live anywhere in the world and I'd feel at home. That's my take on it. Oh my God. Son of a bitch. That was a good one. I liked it. I could see Canadians actually pulling that shit too. No, never a very, no. Never a very high word score for the Canadians bunch, no. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time. Let's get to it. Finally, Mayhem concludes here and now. It is Sin, newly inducted member of Ruthless Inc., David Ruin, longtime friend of Bill Hate, going up against Yeti Bloodyard and the Angry Viking. Let's get to it. Fucking hell. Oh, shit. That's good. I love it. And now, ladies and gentlemen, he is the ruthless champion here on Mayhem. David Ruin, and one bad motherfucker, he is Sin. Oh my God, the value of money out here is shit. And what do you guys pay for gas? Like, what? You guys pay by the gallon, so it's like, what, $3-4 maybe? We're paying probably double that, because we got to pay like $1.73, I think it is, $1.53 a liter. Yes, we pay by the liter, folks. Because, you know, Canada. And now, they are the Tag Team Champions of Mayhem, representing BYC. They hail from the underground. He is the Himalayan High Lord, Yeti Bloodyard. And that man right there on the outside, the Angry Viking. Brooklyn Joker in the house. How's it going? Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like, we're paying, like, I think it's about close to $4 for like 2 liters. That's half a fucking gallon, man. Like, come on. Right now, being backed up is Yeti Bloodyard as David Ruin picks apart the Angry Viking, just ragdolling him. They said they were going to make Yeti and the Angry Viking finally realize who the true powerhouses here in the tag team division were. We witnessed the Angry Viking and Yeti conquer not 1, not 2, but 3 teams of Ruthless Inc. in one single matchup. About to hit the gym? Good job, good job. Just came back, actually, from a nice walk with my boy. Spent about half an hour on the stationary bike today. Gonna hit some weights later on. To me, it is just preposterous. We gotta, they add this carbon tax on, and I believe Ontario, the province of Ontario, is the only province in Canada that actually has a carbon tax. On top of that, buying anything electrical, you gotta pay an electrical tax. Yes. Can't exactly remember what that tax is called, but it's fucking stupid. Here we go. Yeti and the Angry Viking finally making a comeback. Big power slam by Yeti. Hip toss now by the Angry Viking, taking down David Ruin, but the ground and pound by Yeti on Sin. Ooh. Well, I break it up a little bit these days, but back in the day, I preferred just working out right in the morning and doing some jogging right in the morning, come home, hit the weights, do my job, come back, hit the weights one more time, and then I was done for the day because the rest of the day was party time. Yes, yes, if you buy anything electrical, you got to pay an extra tax on that as well. Nice comeback there, beautiful reversal, hung in the tree of woe was the Angry Viking, but a kick to the brain pan set him free. On the outside, Yeti Bloodyard. Evenly matched here by David Ruin, but showing he has got the power. It's all about bettering myself there, brother. If you want to work out just your wrists and your hands, that's all up to you. I'm surprised at your age that it even still works. Belly to belly now. The Angry Viking being put down. Sin and David Ruin standing tall once again. David Ruin racing around the ring. Thought he was going to just clobber the Angry Viking, but hesitated. A little bit of a stare-down showdown between Sin and Yeti. There's a long history there between these two men. Only Blaze would fall in love with my female Pete voice. Jeez. Irish whip now. Yeti off the ropes. Missed the big boot. What a big miscalculation there by Sin. And now hung out to dry, David Ruin. Facing off and showing no fear against the legendary Angry Viking. You know, I've been wondering and I've been wanting to ask that, but it's like, oh God, it's just so cringe thinking about it. And Sin's been lacerated. That steel step being bashed right in his brain pan. Adding a little bit of color to that black and white face paint. And a DDT there by the Angry Viking. Not looking good for David Ruin. No. Sensuasa was forced upon me. Not accepted. Not wanted. Like, no means no, goddammit, and a big Samoan drop. This is knockout rules here in the main event. Trying to just cave in the brain pan of the Angry Viking is David Ruin. And here we go. Snap suplex there by David Ruin on the outside, Yeti. Wow, Sin is down out on the outside, but that hesitation by Yeti gonna pay for it now. No. Now, did the married thing once, never, ever again. Irish whip now. David Ruin setting up Angry Viking in the corner. The Viking gonna lose his head. What a massive clothesline, and now Yeti underneath the apron. Not like they had enough toys to be playing with out there anyway. I don't care if it's storyline, I don't care what. This guy did the married thing. Ain't happening. Oh, sure he did. Like, making up shit in the chat is gonna be, you know, fucking lore. Ain't happening. Went for the cocksucker, but missed his mark on the outside. Look at the power of Yeti. Sin 6'10", 300 pounds. Just manhandled him like he's a rag doll. And now the sledgehammer in the grips of Yeti as David Ruin hits the spine buster on the inside. Looking to shatter the ribs cage now is Yeti, but David Ruin, wow, that's a little bit of surprise. I didn't see Sin and David Ruin working so well together. There is a lot, or there was a lot of animosity between the two. Now it's Yeti being forced up against the barricade by David Ruin, but the Angry Viking making a comeback against a man he knows very well. Jules, how's it going? And are your dogs really happy within the palace? That's a question. How you doing, Raven? Oh, we're going for it! Sin's gonna get the old boot of doom. It's a long walk down the dirt road to glory, and Sin's been knocked out. It is officially a handicap match. The Bloodyard Crew only have David Ruin to take care of, and there's the spike. Zerk in the house. How's it going, Zerk? David Ruin going big. Super happy in the now. It's not like the other night when there was some sort of like dog-style, donkey-type show? I hope not. That's just all kinds of wrong, Raven. All kinds. Another big... diving headbutt there by David Ruin. This is the main event, folks. Double axe handle as Sin finally makes his exit from ringside. I'm sorry, okay? Things were happening the other night at the Evil Circus. It was all kinds of wrong. And from behind, Jesus Christ, turned around, got greeted with the steel steps. He knew someone was behind him. Did not realize those steel steps were looming high in the face of one David Ruin. Collar and elbow, though, on the outside. Big back body drop. Now, we've seen Yeti and Angry Viking making some pretty big comebacks. Four-team elimination tag team matchup for the titles. Somehow, the Angry Viking made the biggest comeback. Well, it's always wrong in the circus, I do agree, but it's oh so good. David Ruin, a fighting man, though, will not stop until he's put down. You see that large ladder propped up against the apron and the barricade? It could very well come into play. Right now, looking to take out Yeti on the outside, draping him over the barricade, and now turns his eyes back on the Viking. Irish whip now, into the ropes goes Ruin, and got the cocksucker. Hit him right in the cocksucker. The Angry Viking just ended it. Look at that. That was the second shot of the night. There's the miss earlier on. There's that boot of doom, man. Jesus. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, they are the tag team champions here of Mayhem. The Yeti Bloodyard and the Angry Viking. Well, I want to thank everyone for joining me this afternoon. I know it was a short show. We will, and we might be back later on for some more action. I don't know how it knocked someone out. I can only surmise that when that foot enters the asshole, it takes the breath completely away from the victim, and they, pass out from lack of oxygen to the brain hole. That's all I can surmise. But ladies and gentlemen, until later on or tomorrow night, don't forget, 12 a.m. my time, we're going live with Two Guys, One Dumpster. Yes, it's a take on Two Girls, One Cup, but such is the way of the Angry Viking and Yeti Bloodyard. We got to have some fun with it, you know what I'm saying? But for now, I'm out of here.